Blackna Hearn, the provisional government of the Irish Republic to the people of Ireland, Irish men and Irish women, in the name of God and of the dead generations from which she receives her own traditional nationhood, Ireland through us summons her children to her flag and strikes for her freedom. Having organised and trained her manhood through her secret revolutionary organisation, the Irish Republican Brotherhood, and through her open military organisations, the Irish Volunteers and the Irish Citizen Army, having patiently perfected her discipline, having resolutely waited for the right moment to reveal itself, she now seizes that moment and, supported by her exiled children in America and by gallant allies in Europe, but relying in the first on her own strength, she strikes in full confidence of victory. We declare the right of the people of Ireland to the ownership of Ireland and to unfettered control of Irish destinies, to be sovereign and indefeasible. The long usurpation of that right by a foreign people and government has not extinguished the right, nor can it ever be extinguished, except by the destruction of the Irish people. In every generation, the Irish people have asserted their right to national freedom and sovereignty. 6 times during the past 300 years they have asserted it in arms. Standing on that fundamental right and again asserting in its arms in the face of the world, we hereby proclaim the Irish Republic as a sovereign, independent state. And we pledge our lives and the lives of our comrades in arms to the cause of its freedom, of its welfare, and of its exaltation among the nations. The Irish Republic is entitled to and hereby claims the allegiance of every Irishman and Irish woman. The Republic guarantees religious and civil liberty, equal rights and equal opportunities to all its citizens, and declares its resolve to pursue the happiness and prosperity of the whole nation and of all its parts, cherishing all the children of the nation equally and oblivious of the differences carefully fostered by an alien government, which have divided a minority from the majority in the past. Until our arms have brought the opportune moment for the establishment of a permanent national government, representative of the whole people of Ireland and elected by the suffrages of all her men and women, the provisional government hereby constituted will administer the civil and military affairs of the Republic in trust for the people. We place the cause of the Irish Republic under the protection of the Most High God, whose blessing we invoke upon our arms, and we pray that no one who serves that cause will dishonour it by cowardice, inhumanity or rapine. In this supreme hour the Irish nation must, by its valour and discipline, and by the readiness of its children to sacrifice themselves for the common good, prove itself worthy of the august destiny to which it is called. Signed on behalf of the Provisional Government, Thomas Clark, Sean McDermott, Padraig Pearse, James Connolly, Thomas McDonagh, Eamon Cant, Joseph Plunkett.
Sailing on the 105th anniversary of the 1916 Easter Rebellion sends revolutionary greetings to your supporters and comrades in Ireland and around the world. We remember and pay tribute at this time to the gallant stand made over a century ago, which continues to inspire the fight for freedom here in Ireland and of other repressed peoples around the globe. We honour the patriots of that era and all our martyrs today as we commit ourselves to achieving the vision laid out in the Proclamation of 1916. Today we are reminded that the men and women incarcerated in British and 26 county jails for standing by the Republic proclaimed in 1916, and we think of them and the sacrifice they and their families make as we gather today to commemorate our fallen heroes. The vision of a 32-county socialist republic still remains strong and still gives hope to those who are struggling today in Ireland under capitalism and imperialism. Although CELU has had to adapt and adjust their activism in the face of a continuing global health crisis, we grow more confident daily in our political analysis and position, especially during a period that has further highlighted the failures of occupation partition and inherent inequality in our country. This time has given us challenges, but also the opportunity of building other areas of party activity, including strategy, theory and in PR. CELU share the anger and frustration at how this pandemic has been mismanaged by the establishment, and we are on record highlighting the various inconsistencies and contradictions in their approach. This can be no more apparent than at very present when failed political leaders lack the morale, courage MI5 led harassment across the country. Our social media pages face regular censorship, yet we are getting our message out there and it is resonating with people. Just as the men and women of 1916 were continuing in the Fenian tradition, we hope to pass the unrepentant revolutionary Republican flame on to the next generation. We remember that in 1916 it was so-called dissidents and radicals within the broader nationalist movement who led the charge and pushed the revolutionary agenda forward to straighten and strike a blow for liberty. We are proud to inherit the title dissident and the Irish context, though it is one of its essence on social media and political circles. The same people who often are most vocal in the defence of political dissidents and conflicts mile away. After the 1921 treaty, there were no dissenting voices. It would be a perpetual free state with no one trying to advance the national question after it. In 1969, it could be said that without dissenting voices, the then Republican movement could have left nationalist people in the occupied 6 counties undefended and not been able to take the war further to the British establishment. The Good Friday Agreement was not the end of Irish history, and there has been and will always be dissenting voices until the Socialist Republic that so many gave so much for is achieved. History has shown us the limits of reformism and how far it can take the anti-imperialist struggle here in Ireland. This is why we dissent. We occupy this space. This is our territory, and we are constantly determined to navigate it and nurture it while aiming to build slowly and surely as we bring people with us. Revolutionary dissent is needed now more than ever as we face imperialism on many fronts and the bland reformists have nothing different or radical to offer the working class. In Europe, we see the EU continue its journey into a blatant capitalist super-rich club based around the larger states who still claim dominion over nations within their borders. As we envisage to our west, swapping Trump for Biden will not mean a thing if the US continue to drop bombs in Yemen or threaten Syria, Iran and other countries thousands of miles from their shores. The ongoing subjugation of the Palestinian people continues by the fascist and racist state of Israel, and the rhetoric of fraternal support to them and the aforementioned struggles continue to resist in the face of an imperialist and capitalist onslaught. We also take this opportunity to commemorate the 40th anniversary of the 1981 hunger strikers this year, and where better to look for further verification than the revolutionary Irish spirit cannot be broken. 800 years of British oppression could not break it. Zeri are ready to take to the streets once again as soon as conditions are right, and we hope to see you there as we set about completing the work of our 1916 patriots. They were truly a golden generation of Irish revolutionaries, but let us honour them most fittingly by getting out and playing our part in the unfinished revolution. And Poblack na Boo.